Hello, everyone. My name is Europsilus, here for an exciting match of MaCobra52 versus Leslie Pro 04.
I'm the Bagler 5. Hello.
That's
I think it's going to be a good one tonight. What do you think, Europe?
I'm like hearing echoes. I'm just like, that's right. I have Speed Game opening. Okay, there we go. Now it's closed.
Aha, yeah. The classic mistake.
I know. I'm such an amateur. Oh, should probably at least open chat to see people yelling numbers at me. Hold on.
Yep.
I'm excited. I mean, it's exciting. It's going to be an exciting race just for the fact that Leslie needs to win at least one match tonight so that he does not have to do a tiebreaker match against Budsy RNG. So technically, if you want an additional round robin match, you would want Leslie to win at least one match for this to go big.
I'm always down for more content, and it looks like they're off, and we're starting off at World 5. Game making it pretty easy for them, huh? There's only really one option. It's like, well, I guess I'm playing this fort.
Still attempting to open chat. All right, chat is open, so now I can see what everyone's saying. Like, no, you're wrong. That's not right.
Well, actually,
this is the difference between killing Boom Boom and fire killing Boom Boom. That's not true. We don't have fire yet.
The difference.
You can see the difference right here. All right, so we play a fort, going instantly to the Twisty Tower, then instantly into a pipe.
Oh, or maybe taking a detour to a mushroom house. Tanuki seed, that's not a bad item to get.
Yeah, if one of those forts up ahead is a P-Wing type fort that's useful, that can give Leslie a good amount of time ahead. But it's kind of funny, there are no locks in the way for MaCobra to reach the castle, although he still has to play 2 forts. So it's basically like breaking 2 locks. Technically, yeah.
Oh man, and Leslie loses the Tanuki right before the levels in the forts. Maybe he'll be able to get something back though.
Plenty of game left. Ooh, hammer for MaCobra.
Yeah, Leslie got that as well, actually. Hopefully they can put that to good use somewhere.
Yeah, so that's going to be... so, hammers don't break locks. And speaking...
Oh, wow, would you look at that?
I called it. Never been so lucky. I should play the lottery tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so MaCobra not having tail here loses him, like a billion seconds. Oh,
yeah. And Leslie, well, neither of them were Big Mario coming into this either, so they both have to go all the way over and take a detour. Leslie could have caught up a lot of time if he had managed to keep his power up in 3-6 there.
And the great thing about Randomizer is that you don't know what the other person's doing, so they're probably equally both just going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Like, no!
No, they probably have tail and I don't!
Yep. Well, you gotta think Leslie's kicking himself a little bit after getting the Tanuki suit and then leaving it, or losing it, and then seeing this fort immediately afterwards. Like, oh man.
Yeah, it's super bad. Bad or good luck, I guess you could say. Good luck if you kept it somehow. Bad luck for not having the tail. But MaCobra gets there first.
I don't think Leslie's on tilt. I think, you know, both of them. There's no... Oh, wow. Someone called it. Kirby fan called it before 742.
This is a very inviting World 1. All the favorites, except for auto-scrollers. I haven't seen auto-scrollers yet, but this world's about to end, so there's no chance that there's an auto-scroller happening in World 1. Cobra not having a tough time here, just kind of floating his way on by. Deciding to do the damage boost so that he doesn't have to waste time in the alleyway.
And Leslie just got the news that it's 742. Luckily, they both have Tanuki suit from the previous fort here, too. That makes it a little bit easier to navigate this.
Nice move by Leslie, just avoiding the damage by doing statue stuff there.
Ooh, yeah, that is nice. Ooh.
Takes the stress off the fort. Cobra with the clip!
Let's go! How much does that clip save?
Like, probably, I think I timed it where if you're playing it normally, probably doing it at around 20, 25 seconds. Thinking that it's probably something close to 10 seconds, maybe 8 or 10 seconds, like with the clip.
Oh no, Leslie takes a death on the waffle there in the basement. He lost his power-up on the hot foot, I think, up in the first section, and had to take it real slow, and then still got punished for it. You hate to see that.
Leslie having to go to the Toad Mafia for a favor.
I agree with this play, though. I mean, it's really rough playing this level of Small Mario, especially in Randomizer. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's not good. Not a good time.
Meanwhile, Cobra entering World 2, which is really World 3.
The immediate pipe here, too.
Yeah, so we have pipes everywhere. So, Cobra taking a second to examine the map to think about what he wants to do. So you have all the forts in the middle, you have all the pipes on the right side.
Leslie.
Pretty hard choices here.
Yeah, I like that MaCobra is taking his time here and sort of investigating what's going on. Because it's really easy to see a pipe and just start going and not really think about what you're doing. So I think it's good to sort of analyze first. Get a lay of the land.
What we can see, I think that there's only one visible lock, which means that there might be a lock either on an island or there's a lock near the castle. Cobra's probably going for the pipes here to maybe make the play, assuming that he's just going to try and find his way to the castle first.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Sort of figure out where you're going, because you're going to have to go that way anyway at some point, and then, you know, if you have to, go back and play the forts.
If I remember right, too, that he might be going up and left to play at least one of the forts, but I guess we'll see. World 3 is super confusing. I play World 3, I'm just like, onga bonga, I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are in that same boat.
Oh yeah, he can't go left because of the lock there. So yeah, he's navigating for castle navigation. Yeah, and there is a lock there. Cobra checking because you never know if the lock is not there. It might be somewhere else. So MaCobra is also banking on the fact that I think that there's going to be a pipe in the center area that would lead to one of the forts. Make his trip shorter.
Yeah, I think that's definitely better than just toughen the gauntlet of the other 4 levels you'd have to play. I guess 3 levels before you get to the fort. And it looks like, as you can see on Leslie's screen, that pipe is going to take him right next to those 2 forts. So he's going to have to take a choice, or make a choice here. It's going to be a 50-50.
Let's see if Cobra's going to land. And he's correct that just playing that pathway to get to one of those pipes will land him next to a fort. So this might break the lock for the castle, and then he's good to go, and he can leave World 2, which is really World 3.
Nice P-speed in this level by MaCobra.
Doing the traditional boom boom stomp. Do the boom boom. Do, 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 do.
Leslie's looking pretty good after the it was basically just that 7 fort 2 death that really got him behind, but he's looking solid.
Like, Leslie is like literally flying above the sky, and you can see frames of Mario moving through the air. It's like so much nonsense below him that we can't see.
Okay, MaCobra did choose correctly here. Leslie's gonna get away with playing fewer levels, right? Because he didn't play that one level MaCobra did.
Yeah, we'll see when we get back on the map. I'm so bad at tracking things Bagler.
It's alright. Ooh, that doesn't look like that was an intentional fanfare. It looks like he tried to do a turn back, but didn't quite make it. Oh, and MaCobra gets ripped off. Oh man, this would have been nice too with Wendy having the star there. But yeah, Leslie went straight to the right path there. Yeah, so he's not going to have to play level 6.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good play by Leslie there. He's not playing that level next to the lock.
I didn't see that the first time either, that playing the level to the right would give you access to both. But yeah, that was real heads-up play.
I think MaCobra was banking on the idea that, like, I'm just going for that one pipe, and it has to be the pipe, all or nothing. It has to be.
A medium Baconator combo meal. Is that what the flavor of the Windy was?
Yeah, they have all these like weird names, like
yeah, there's like Subway and stuff like that. I'm a rookie when it comes to that sort of thing. So.
I just ignore it.
Oh man, but yeah, Leslie played the wrong 40, and it ended up being 4 Fort 1 as well, which is not a fun fort to be playing. So basically, all the time he saved from better routing, he's losing to playing an extra fort. It's unfortunate, but he does get another hammer out of the deal that MaCobra didn't get.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for... there won't be a double hammer play, but there's still World 6 for Ice, and then World 2 for Desert. That's going to have rocks that can be broken. Those can skip several stages. Also plenty of time for MaCobra to get an extra hammer, too, as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Meanwhile, MaCobra going to take a ride on the Reading Rainbow here. Reading Railroad.
Reading Railroad?
I just made that up. I can make up memes too, chat. For now
that
on,
one kind of looked more like Pennsylvania Railroad to me, but...
Let's hope MaCobra doesn't go to jail. Jail is when you fall into a pit. I'm just making it up right off the cuff.
We don't need all the randomizer lore. We'll make our own lore.
Yeah, so MaCobra playing World 7. Pipe Maze. Can't see locks right now, but yeah, so... Clearly one fort. Build the bridge. Exit the world. Pretty good World 7. World 3 for MaCobra.
And Leslie is scooting his way through. No P-speed, but it's looking pretty good here.
Yeah, if you don't have P-speed, tail is the next best thing for this airship.
Absolutely, yeah, that was a good pickup.
Cobra's stopping for this item, and it's an anchor, so that could be anything. So hopefully that pays off. We won't know until MaCobra decides to use the anchor if that was a well-spent time investment.
Wow, that was a nice turn-back fireball from MaCobra. Did you see that?
Yeah. Frog suit.
Nice, best power-up.
Yeah, that plant stage right before the Munchers, it's so hard to navigate that area if you're trying to keep P-speed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you pretty much have to do a little bit of a rub or something.
Over trying for the fire kill here, but it's heavy. No problem.
Nice. Yeah, that was really good. MaCobra leaving World 3 right as Leslie is entering it. It's a pretty healthy lead.
Yeah, as long as Leslie can realize that there's one lock and one fort to play, and then he can find that fort, he should be out of World 3 pretty fast. So he's finding the lock. Lo and behold, there's the fort.
Yeah, you gotta just be playing that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, here's World 4.
Poor level 4, isolated on that island by itself. Who will play it?
I'm coming back for you.
Meanwhile, 4-3. 4-3 is horrible. Yeah,
wow.
That's awesome because you have to stop there because it's usually a bomb or something.
Yeah.
And you die.
Oh, that's unlucky though.
Cobra got scammed. He thought he was jumping on a friendly enemy, but there was a spiny hiding behind it.
Yeah, it was like they were stacked on top of each other.
He's about to yell out, "Double hit! Double hitbox!"
Yeah, and Leslie is making his way. Let's see if he goes for the item up in the clouds, which we know now is an anchor. Looks like he's going for it. Interesting
He's
route. He's taking the top route.
He's afraid of boss bass. No, he's going for it. Okay.
All right, all right. Ooh, MaCobra's using the frog suit. Ah.
I like how MaCobra goes all in. Like, he refuses to take damage with the frog suit. It might have been because of the star, but I'm going to believe that he kept it on purpose. And then lost it by mistake.
Anchors are frog suits? No, he got a frog suit from somewhere else. He didn't use the anchor, did he?
Yeah, we'll check again once he opens his inventory.
MaCobra's already got, like, 2 music boxes. I bet the anchor's gonna be a music box. Just every time. Just completely useless.
I feel like Anchor also has a really good chance to be Cloud. And it's always when you think that Anchor is something dumb that you use it, and then, like, you can't Cloud anything. Yeah, it looks like he used Anchor.
Oh, okay.
So he has a frog suit plus Anchor frog suit.
Nice, keeping the P speed and grabbing the tail to be able to fly over. Some nice no auto scroller tech. Aw, gets ripped off.
What a big head. This guy. Get out of here.
Stinks, man.
Get out of here. Your big head.
MaCobra maintaining about a 1-world lead here.
Yeah, and so far these worlds, at least the last couple of worlds, have not been mega long worlds. So
Yeah,
Cobra finishing up
quite a
and
few.
Leslie going in.
Yeah, let's see how Leslie gets through 4-3 here. Uh-oh. Bit of a scam on that tail swipe, but there's another power up here. Ooh, Fire Flower.
So it looks like MaCobra's going to have to take the long path. Looks like he's doing a standard World 1. Unless he decides to use some clouds.
Yeah, he did pick up quite a few of those from the card game. Really well done there by MaCobra, too. He kind of, like, lost his flight right as he was running down that hill and got his speed back quicker.
Yeah, a lot of people say that tail slows you down. It's just that I think there's a lot of levels where tail just hurts you more, and then there's levels like this where you can kind of keep tail for a significant amount of time and not feel like you're kind of like walking through it. Well, watch out for that boss bass. Okay, you're good. Cobra dancing with death there. I was a little scared. Cobra P-wing this because Cobra pretty much knows that this is going to be the World 1 fort because of the position. So he is going to go for the item. The item is not going to break the lock here. And it's a frog suit.
Let's go. He knows I'm watching.
It's like every free item in this game a frog suit. I feel like it is. Okay. Cobra's like, you know what? That frog suit made me so angry. I'm just going to cloud everything now. I'm out of here. Get out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You used 2 clouds for this.
No, you thought it was free, MaCobra. Don't die.
Holy moly, dude. Jeez.
Look at that confidence, man. He was just like, I'm going to take out this easy hammer, bro. After clouding 2 levels.
So confident with his leaf, too, man. And then...
Cobra was probably sweating there for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Leslie about to get out of World 4, which is also World 4.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that. Leslie doing a good job keeping his power-ups here. He's had this Fire Flower since 4-3.
Yeah, Baker, he's kind of keeping pace with what you said. Like, you know, Cobra is leaving a world. Leslie is also about to leave this world. So still technically, quote-unquote, a world behind. At World 1 that MaCobra did was actually pretty long, so I'm assuming that's why he wanted to cloud both of those levels.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I wonder if we're going to see the same thing out of Leslie here. I'm not really sure what his cloud count is looking like.
Thinking Leslie also
Hopefully
has.
those levels aren't too bad.
Thinking he also has at least 2 of those clouds that MaCobra had. And it's pretty good for MaCobra to use clouds in World 5 because you're at the center of the game. You've already played a lot of levels. World 6 and 7 could technically be a place where you might not be able to use clouds as much. If you're gambling, that is. So, not too bad.
Yep, and we haven't seen a whole lot of very scary levels so far either. I mean, we've seen a lot of these kind of levels, you know, like 3, 4, 6, 8, stuff like that, where, you know, it's not really too bad. So you got to think that there are more bad levels left to be clouded. So
I think it was that level 4 that was on an island by itself. That must have been the mega hard, you know, bonus challenge level that everyone skipped.
Yeah,
they lost out.
World.
Yeah, they lost out.
Ooh, interesting. So Leslie clouded the second level in this world instead of doing the double cloud that MaCobra did.
Leslie, luckily getting a leaf there. Pretty sure that Leslie probably had something like a P-Wing in his inventory, but he might not have thought about using it because he had fire. MaCobra trying to go for that incredibly hard P-Speed strat.
Whoa!
No!
Did he do that on purpose?
There's no way that he did that on purpose, did he? Oh, I mean...
Yeah, he was like, screw this.
He went down in that pipe, and then he didn't realize the current.
Leslie doing the double cloud here. The triple cloudy. Oh no, the frog suit with the fire.
Frog suit. Okay, he's fine though. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Saying Fire Bros with frog suit is pretty hard stuff.
Obviously, MaCobra doesn't know that he skipped 5-9, but looking back, he'll be like, oh yeah, I made the right choice.
Yeah, let's see where MaCobra is on the map here. Because I know that he's pincered in by a couple of locks. Okay, so he has to play both forts. Oh no, well I mean he has to play the fort to then get to the level.
Ooh, this is nice though, getting a leaf here. Sometimes you get like a fire flower and you're like, man, like that'd be nice everywhere but this level.
Anything from that block is pretty good. If I get a fire flower, if I get a leaf, if I get a star, I'm happy pretty much either way. Because any of those power-ups allow you to move a little bit faster the level. If you're Small Mario, you're out of luck.
Oh yeah, that level is really scary as Small Mario.
MaCobra has his fill of items. Ooh, where's that cloud now, MaCobra?
Ooh.
Ooh. MaCobra has lots of items. I'm not sure if he has any leaves that he might want to consider using. But he is Small Mario, and he's deciding to play out this level. He's also,
wow!
lighting this cheek.
Holy smokes.
MaCobra playing 4D chess here. The cheap.
That was some confidence, dude.
I would say that's Giga Chad material right there.
Yeah.
Fell into my trap card, cheap. Sorry, Bigler. I know you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to make that joke.
I've dabbled.
Sad part is that MaCobra is Small Mario. He cannot do clips, so he has to play the level as the developers intended. Except for the fact that there's a cheap running throughout the entire level, which is not intended.
Oh no! MaCobra!
See, I agree with MaCobra. I also forget that there's Kaizo blocks down there. I always forget that.
Holy cow, dude. That was so close.
This shows how veteran MaCobra is, not dying to these things that the randomizer is trying to entrap you in. Yeah, he had a Tanuki suit. He could have died and used the Tanuki suit.
Yeah, now he uses it. That's interesting. Yeah, that is pretty Giga Chad, dude. It's like, yeah, I'm small, who cares? 7'5", no problem.
Yeah, he doesn't even waste time. Like, a lot of times you can, those types of spawners, like the Boss Bass and the Cheap Sheep, you can kill and then make them spawn on the top level if you go up there. Cobra's just like, I don't have time to do stuff like that. I'm just gonna throw a shell and outrace the Cheap Sheep while the shell is about to murder me.
Yeah, it's clearly not MaCobra's first rodeo. I think he's played this before. And Leslie had a really nice 7-2 there, actually. He didn't have the cloud that MaCobra did, but he died on purpose and used a leaf and made it through pretty quickly there, so definitely happy about that.
Yeah, Leslie getting the bad news.
Yeah.
He's using a hammer here, which is nice. I think this fort breaks the lock that he needs, so this might save him a level, I believe.
I think it saves him 2 levels, right? Because didn't MaCobra play level 3 as well?
I need to look back at the map.
Yeah, because MaCobra played both forts, so there's no way that...
Yeah, because he went to play the fort, and then he played the second fort, and then he has to play that level that's right before the castle. Okay, let me look at the map.
Well, they both already skipped 5
yeah. So Mr. MaCobra, okay, so he has to play that fort. Yeah, MaCobra didn't hammer there. I don't think he did.
Okay.
So, sadly, Leslie will not save time, or save as much time, because he was kind of banking on not playing that extra fort when using that hammer there.
Yeah. But, I mean, he still saves 1 level with it, and there's, you know, he's sort of running out of options for places to use the hammers anyway, so you kind of take what you can get.
And his seed feels so fast. It's like we're almost to World 8.
Yeah, this has been pretty quick. I mean, almost they didn't play like any of the levels in World 1, so
I'm just having a comfy time here as Chad is yelling for blood. People just yelling, Atlantis, Atlantis, rah!
Please!
Meanwhile, MaCobra finding, using the hammer to get access to the castle. He only played 1 fort.
Yep, and Leslie gets another hammer from playing the hammer, bro.
We're deciding that he is actually going to keep the frog suit.
Yeah, wow, and MaCobra is already at the boss here. Speaking of fast worlds, I look away for 2 seconds. I see Leslie play a hammer, bro, and then MaCobra's like grabbing the wand in the airship.
I mean, both of the pipes were great. Both of the pipes went to the far right side of the map. It's just that when you use the hammer on the lock, it like took you right to the castle.
Easy.
So, yeah, it was. There's nothing to play in that World 7, World 6. So my question is that how long will MaCobra keep the frog suit in World 8? Because generally you have to sacrifice yourself in World 8. So we get to see... Look at that frog animation. That's so cute. Alright, so I see 1 lock on the front page of Bowser's world. No locks on the hand stage. Plenty of stages, though. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this, and... What a great level to have the frog suit on.
Is he gonna go underneath? Come on, MaCobra. Aw, man.
No, he's committed. He's committed. He's not gonna lose that frog suit. Oh, he lost it. It was like, alright, meme's over. Time to get serious.
It's a sad moment. You lose the frog suit.
Everything goes pretty well. I mean, MaCobra might be able to get like a solid 30 time.
Leslie's out of 7-5. It was a little bit cleaner than MaCobra's. I mean, a couple of, not nearly as many near-death experiences, I should say. Ooh, I hate that on MaCobra's side. Oh man, and 6-6 too? Yeah, get me out of here.
It takes so long to die in 6-6, although you die when Like when you die in 6-6, it's like you don't want to die. But then if you don't want to be in 6-6, and yeah, it's like it's really hard to die. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
6-6 stinks. I think that's
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not good. It's not good.
Nice, you get an off-screen wand grab from Leslie.
Oh, I don't know. I see Mario's chin there a little bit. Just a little bit of his chin. Is this really it?
I think it's
Judges? Okay, he got it.
He's fine.
Back to the tape. So, MaCobra not going to be playing some of those Dark World stages, or dark map stages. He's going for these other pipes, and he finds Bowser's Castle. Surprise! The bridge is not built.
Wow.
So, there's a level in the middle of the dark area. That's a problem. That's what you don't want to see, because that really hampers the navigation that you're gonna need. And I think that MaCobra wants to play those bottom 2 stages. Yeah, he's just like, I don't want to figure out how the pipes work anymore. I'm just playing it, and this level looks pretty. This level looks pretty horrible. I think MaCobra's regretting this.
What are the enemies over here gonna be? Uh-oh. Jane Chomps.
Yeah, this is probably one of the worst patterns. It's like the piranha plants plus the fire nippers. But he makes it through, so now he has access to one of these forts that will build the bridge to Bowser. Question is which one?
A really nice 5-fort one by Leslie. He absolutely flew through there. MaCobra bonked a little bit in that one and lost a lot of time and didn't get to keep his P-speed, but Leslie just zoomed straight through.
Yeah, Leslie's going to be out of here in no time. He has the hammer. That pipe's going to take him right to the castle.
Easy, dude.
I'm not sure if there is still a lock in the dark stage here. I think that's what MaCobra might be banking on. Something is going to break here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so he has to play this. So when he plays this, that's it. Is this the part where I say "C validated"? I think that's the meme.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what people say.
That frog suit.
Yeah, where's that frog suit now, MaCobra? Come on.
Yeah, should have kept it since the Navy, right?
Yeah, I mean, if he would have hopped through the Navy and then hopped through every other stage, he could have been swimming freely right now.
Yeah, well, he couldn't have hopped through 8F, so we'll give him a pass.
I demand that future tournaments are frog-friendly.
I demand it.
I demand it!
I won't join unless my demands are met.
So, Cobra knows that World 8 has been decimated, so he can go back to the Bowser Pipe, wherever that is.
Here we go.
Has one cloud left over. I have no idea where that cloud came from. That might have been from the princess, probably.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder if he knew
it's like the last thing in his inventory, so maybe it was. Who knows?
He maybe could have skipped that 610. I wasn't paying that much attention to the pipes, but he could have clouded over it, maybe played the forts and taken some other pipes back. But
it was a smart move by him to play that level, because MaCobra valued the idea of having easy navigation to the Bowser Pipe instead of just wasting all the time like doing the circle around and such. I can't even remember if there was like a hand stage somewhere there, or if there was like a lock in the way. Which, well, anyway.
Trying to die to the sun there instead of going in. And nice job from MaCobra.
No Bowser scam. Easy fire kill.
You're gonna get the clip? Come on.
Nobody gets the clip.
The clip.
Nobody gets the clip.
I've seen the clip.
No video, no belief. All right.
Well, we got audio over here on Leslie now. Really nice job from MaCobra. I mean, it wasn't the squeakiest of seeds. You know, he kind of bonked around in 7-5 and, you know, 5-4-1, like I was saying a minute ago. But he did a really good job of keeping his cool and not taking any unintentional deaths, I think, either, right? So, except maybe the one in 7-2.
It was really straightforward. There was only really 1 or 2 worlds that were kind of long. I mean, he did really good mapping for World 3, which I think was, to me, the hardest part of the seed. Just kind of thinking about, you know, finding that pipe to the castle while thinking about what fort he would want to play. Made one routing mistake, but I think, you know, gambling on playing an extra level, which Leslie didn't play. Leslie's going to come to the same decision here of...
Oh no, this is not where you want the frog. Look at that. It's so crazy when you have the star and you're grabbing stuff.
I love grabbing the wand with the star and Mario's like upside down.
Oh yeah. I think I did that in one of my races last year. I don't play a whole lot of randomizer or anything, so I was like, what in the world?
Yeah, I did it too, and I was like, Mario's grabbing it with his feet, that's crazy! Alright, so Leslie coming to the same conclusion as MaCobra, that it's much easier just to play this level in the way. Fortunately, Leslie is going to make the same choice as MaCobra by playing left first instead of right.
Ooh. Did Leslie already play the other tank? Does he know that that tank is a fort?
I'm not
I think they
sure.
had to get here, right? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that whole hand bridge was like a linear, like you had to do it. To at least access those pipes.
Gotcha.
I will say that World 8 is a jerk, making you play this this level for nothing.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, this wasn't really actually too bad, like you were saying. You know, pretty straightforward World 8.
Oh, there's a fort here. Oh, I did not. We didn't see that.
No.
Oh man. Wow. If this was a neck and neck race, this would have been traumatic. Imagine going
Right as
left.
I say it straightforward too, right?
Imagine going left and seeing that fort and being like, aha, this must be the Bowser lock. Ah.
It looks like a fort, so it's obviously the right one.
Yes, this fort could not be the wrong choice. Why would I play that other thing that looks like a tank? See if there's anything else that breaks on the Dark World. I'm not sure if there is. Oh. So now Leslie is going to believe that the bridge is built.
He's feeling good, he's feeling good. And he's not feeling good.
Being confidence.
Oh yeah, there was a lock on the first screen.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
all-access pass to the hands.
Locks on the first screen stink. And the reason is that if you're neck deep in the dark area and it's hard to go back there, you're never going to know what broke.
Yeah, yeah. Once you leave that first screen, you never want to go back. Ooh, interesting route. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that.
Put these boos here.
Put these guys in
Who have ever heard of boo tables in an underwater fort? Dreamt that.
It's a very interesting concept.
Imagine me being on the Mario 3 drawing board being like, okay, hear me out, guys. Boo tables, underwater fort. Like, genius!
But they're underwater.
Genius! Then there's a boom boom at the end. I love it! Especially the part where boom boom's at the end.
But, you know, shoutouts to the devs for making a a level where frogs faster. Ooh,
Clip.
gets the meme clip.
Clip. Alright, but can he get the hardest clip in the game? This clip. Oh, one.
Oh no.
Oh, watch.
the
Oh no,
food.
he's abandoned ship.
Oh no. Oh.
Straight into the pasta sauce.
You hate to see it, man.
Oh, so Leslie had an extra cloud there. I saw MaCobra had one cloud.
Yeah, Leslie cleaned house on the card game. I think that might be where he got an extra one.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he might have finished it. He might have finished the card a little bit too late.
Yeah, I think so, because there wasn't really anything going on in that World 6 map, right? So
yeah, and that's kind of why MaCobra. It was good for MaCobra to do his stuff like mid game, like World 5 mid game, because there's plenty of chances that you're going to be using the clouds there. You can have a situation where you just like fly through World 6 and 7 within like a couple of minutes.
absolutely.
Meanwhile, we get to see these incredibly fair and balanced fireballs. Well, no problem. All right. That fireball at the end was kind of sketchy, though. Good job by Leslie not getting faked out by the third fireball. You know, Bowser can do that. He can, like, shoot the third fireball and be like, haha, jump, come on.
Oh, man, I hate that. Getting to see some cuddle strats here.
You know, MaCobra made, like, a Kaizo hack where Bowser, I don't know, is, like, really hard to beat because of all the fireballs he's, like, breathing. What's kind of interesting, and something I never really thought about when I was playing that hack, was that the fireballs kind of go along the lines of the brick. So as long as you're, like, below that line, you'll never get hit by a fireball.
Oh, huh. Never noticed that. But yeah, GG to Leslie.
Yeah. So GG to Leslie, GG to MaCobra. We're gonna have MaCobra at a time of SpeedGaming GG time of 33:29. Leslie with an official time of 41:05. Pretty good seed.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, Leslie kept pace really well there until World 8. Just a little bit of a routing difference there. You know, he picked the wrong fort in the Dark World, and then, you know, obviously took the plunge in the Marinara and in Bowser's Castle. But really, besides that, it was only, like, it was a 7-fort 2 death that really separated them. Execution-wise, it was, you know, they both looked really solid here.
World 8 stinks. I mean, you could be like, I'm going to finish this seed in 30 minutes, and then suddenly it's 40 minutes, because it takes 10 minutes to get through all the nonsense of World 8.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, just, there's no way for Leslie to know that, you know, you play that fort, and then it's a complete waste of your time. So.
Yep. It's a bit of luck involved. There's not really any way to know, so kind of just do what you can.
I shake my 8-ball bagler. I just have an 8-ball on the table to shake it and be like, play this fort? And it says yes, I play it. But we have one more race coming up. Leslie needs to win this race so that he can avoid a tiebreaker.
Yeah, who'd you say it was? It was Budsy?
Yeah, it's Budsy.
It could be interesting.
So if Leslie doesn't win this next race, he's going to be tied for 3 wins with Budsy. So I'm sure everyone in chat wants to see a super cool tiebreaker race. But we'll see.
Cool.
We'll see.
All right. Let's get a peek into what they're doing here. MaCobra has so many frog suits.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean everything was a frog suit. I'm pretty sure every like super secret item was a frog suit.
Yeah, it was. What was it? 3-7N and 1F.
Yeah. Also, Coin World was an anchor, which anchor was a frog suit. Anyway, we're gonna take a relaxing break for the next relaxing seed. And I guess we'll just be right back. Hey everyone, we're back for the second round robin race between MaCobra52 and Leslie Pro _04.
It's a good movie. We're
Yeah,
back.
it's just
You
one
seen
win
that one?
that he can get second place in his group division. What are you hoping for, Bagler? Are you hoping for a more hard seed?
Yeah, I'd like to see a couple of more. I'd like to see it throw the runners for a loop a little bit more than it did. That first one, they got a couple little baby Huey levels with the, in the levels they ended up having to play, and they were pretty much able to skip most of the hard ones besides 7-5. So I'd like to see some more chaos.
I just need the randomizer to trick MaCobra somehow, like make him play a fort on the other side of the world. Just
Yeah,
we've seen that MaCobra can't die from like cheap sheeps and everything, so it's got to be the world map. Here we go, World 6, 2 forts down there. This is it. Game is giving me what I want. Something's gonna go wrong here. I can feel it.
Ooh, okay, MaCobra stopping for the power up. This level gets a lot scarier when you don't just blaze right through it. We'll see if these power-ups pay off, though.
Getting a mushroom is always good.
Oh, he's going for the
Oh,
memes.
come on.
Aw.
You can P-speed into that pipe. Cobra trying to go for the really quick, swaggy glitch pipe entry.
Dang,
That gives Leslie a lead, though. Unfortunately, you need a mushroom for this level to clip through. That's really bad luck.
Oh no.
That's super bad luck. If I was playing this, I would have zoomed through it, and then I would have just hard reset. Would have hard reset as soon as I saw it.
He's had 4 pretty rough jumps in a row there.
Well, this is a great test. I was going to say, if MaCobra couldn't get it fast enough, we could have seen the time difference for playing the level versus clipping outside of it.
Leslie definitely knows what he's doing in this level, too. This really isn't such a big deal, actually, with how he's playing this, so...
Well, there's a turtle above. Okay, phew. I was kind of scared there for a second. I saw the turtle spawn above him, and it was, like, going right towards his face.
Yeah. The green shell. Ooh, some ugly waffles in this level. Wow!
Some really nice timed jumps there. That's really impressive.
Yeah, that is not easy. That was slick.
Yeah, that wasn't even P-speed either. That was like smooth butter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
So MaCobra doing the smart thing, just playing all the forts. We have no idea what's on the other side of the World 6 map. So you might as well just play all the forts. Cobra gets a music box to keep him company. He's probably hoping for a hammer.
Uh-oh.
He's also getting a marathon.
Getting the old Narf Man special here.
This is what, okay.
Oh! So, where's Stewie?
Alright, chat, you got your wish. Somebody in chat was going, Atlantis! Atlantis!
Yeah, it was Stewie.
You got your wish.
At least, MaCobra's got Fire Flower, at least, though. It's gonna be a little bit dicier for Leslie. Ooh, okay. Going to the Mushroom House. I think he's tired of being small. I don't blame him. Okay, and that'll be nice. Oh, come on, use it. Didn't use the power-up.
Although I will say that it's really good to get these types of really long auto-scrollers at the beginning of the game, because then you can de-stress with the fact that your opponent doesn't have a cloud or something.
Yeah, like you know that you're both pretty much in for the same thing.
Now, if you die in an auto-scroller, and who would die on an auto-scroller in the middle of a race?
No,
if a person would do that. You might
who
lose
would
a
die
minute.
on those golden cheeps every single time. That would be dumb.
Taking the middle route as Small Mario and then flying into the cheap sheeps? Who does that?
Go, we're forced to play some Hammer Bros here. See what he gets out of the deal. No whammies.
This is a great place too. There's that hammer. Is it going to be worth using? I guess we'll find out in a second, right?
Could be. Not bad.
No, I mean, it is, but...
It is, but it isn't.
But it's not. Listen, he could have saved 2 seconds if he used the hammer. Come on, man. Get a flower,
Yeah,
lose
man.
a flower.
Could have saved that screen transition. Gotta milk the frames.
Yeah, come on. World record pace here. World record pace. Alright, so MaCobra's out. Leslie is not too far behind him, although he's going to take a quick pit stop at the Toad House.
Ooh. Love to see it.
Frog suit. If Fred ever allows custom-made levels, I'm just going to be making, you know, gobbles of water levels to add to the randomizer. Just so that the frog suit can have some type of validation.
Yeah. Well, that's still pretty good in like 3.5. You know, 7.4. 3.1's not too bad.
So Leslie's going to get the good news that he can get out of here. MaCobra has a really ugly World 1 right here. He has to go to the very top area to play either a left fort or a right fort. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. I don't think I've ever seen the off-screen note block. That was pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because did you see the bottom of MaCobra's screen where the note block was spawning?
Yep. That note block can actually interact with enemies down there as well. So, like, if you bonk it off screen and there's an enemy in the way, it'll kill them. But it's tricky, yeah. It's tricky getting on top of that thing when you can't see.
Yeah, that was a nice treat to see. So now comes the agonizing choice. Do I play left fort or right fort? After this level. Ooh, what a level. See, this, when I have tail in this level, I'm just like, we're good. Nothing else can go wrong.
Aw. Almost got lucky with the no!
Oh, there's no ground there!
He was trying to land on the other side of that piranha there.
This is good for Leslie. This gives him a chance to
Oh yeah.
catch up. And this item that they both fish for is not bad. It's Fire Flower. So that's one less thing to worry about. Instead of having to go, you know, fish for Hammer Suit or something.
Yeah, I want to talk to a freaking manager about that. They forgot the ground. Mustard was saying, "Yo, what is up with the background in here?"
I don't know. Some people have that background. I'm not sure why.
Huh.
I haven't experienced it myself. Someone else in chat could probably tell us.
Stewie, okay, Karen.
I'd like to see your Mario manager.
My son died in this hole that you put here, sir.
Cobra goes with Team Right for the fort. He falls
no,
down.
he missed.
He's farming for 1-ups!
Yeah!
Yeah!
That's pretty funny.
Don't tell me that when you were a kid, you were so excited to see this part of the world and you had no idea. Like, you were farming for 1-ups, you're like, yeah! And then you're just like, oh, how do I get out of here?
Yeah, that's 100% how it went. I used to call this the 99 lives fort, because we'd always just camp in there until we got maximum lives.
I think the genius of this level is that they did that because they thought that it was like a maze level. So they didn't want you to game over and feel like really upset with the game.
Oh, Leslie playing the other fort?
So now we get to see who is correct. There is a kind of like unofficial lore that if a fort is next to a lock, that fort will break that lock, but it's not always true.
Okay.
Well, it's not true today.
Yeah, a little reverse psychology.
Yeah. So this puts Leslie in the lead. Randomizer, folks. Randomizer.
Yeah, the way she goes. Oh, he's feeling good about that one. And that really sucks too, that MaCobra not only had to play the level, play 7 Fort 1 without a leaf, but he also fell down and had to wait out the P-switch cycle too, so.
Yeah, playing, having the choice of Fort Knox versus the other fort, yes, it's quite the time burn. Now, if those two forts, like, if one of them was short, MaCobra might still be at least tied.
Yep. No way to really know, though.
No way to know.
No move, Leslie!
Oh no, he got fished.
Right at the end, dude. That just the maximum disrespect.
Yeah, that's the harshest thing that I've learned about this game when I first started playing it, was that the fish just spawns like right before the block at the very end. It's a hard reality.
And just like that, Cobra's right back in the lead. Alright, he's got to make it this time. Okay. Whew.
292 for MaCobra. I'm kind of disappointed, but it's okay.
That was a nice dodge there on that big column of blocks by MaCobra. He kind of did a little turn back and just squeezed right through.
Yeah, having tail for 2-2 feels pretty good, because you're really not going to have the enemies to kind of go through that level and make it through, like make it over the water. Cobra gets another music box.
Now we got 2-1 and then 2-2 in a row. That's kind of crazy.
We're playing the easy airship. Just gotta float all over it. Or over it, excuse me.
That was a nice little turn back by Leslie there, too.
Some statue surfing. No, if you only get one ride, MaCobra, sorry. While
Leslie going back for the in-game? No. Gets a match right away. 2 matches.
Kind of funny. I mean, playing the end card as fast as possible and not making mistakes can give you a nice little advantage, especially if you get like a hammer or a cloud early. But Leslie's still not far behind. Basically a stage. Three music boxes. Let's go. Scary when you don't see an enemy right up those stairs, because I think it's like a Goomba in a shoe that's like about to fall on top of you.
Oh yeah, every time it's the stupid Goomba.
Oh, we're not waiting for that piranha plant to despawn. Just gonna go.
Whoa!
Yeah, Cobra knows that hammer bro is always gonna jump up when you come out of the pipe.
I fall for that one every time, man. I'm gonna be honest.
You got fooled! Yet again, another not frog-friendly stage.
He used a frog suit for this Ford in the last race, too. Speculative frog use. Yeah, MaCobra doesn't know that 3 Fort 2's not on the table anymore. Or we know he does, because he had to play it. He just played it second. I'm a dummy. Uh-oh, Leslie. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So it looks like this is going to be, pretty much from the beginning, 2 required forts because of that lock that's in the path.
Oh man, I'm forced to fight the Star Bro, too.
World 4 is, it's always, to me, like, it can be incredibly long, because sometimes you have to go all the way to the far right side of the map, and then go all the way back to the left side of the map.
Yeah, I feel like that fort's in that spot where 4-1 should be way more often than not. Oh,
yeah.
Leslie shortened the jump just a little bit. Didn't quite have enough momentum to make it up on the top
is so
donut
misleading,
box
that.
there.
Yeah, with Leslie right there, that jump is so misleading. Like, you think that you have the momentum to get up there, and then you just miss it by a good couple of frames.
Yeah, the boo kind of scammed him there. He didn't really give him enough space to
Yeah,
run.
like that position is brutal, because you have to wait for the boo to come towards you.
Really nice level by MaCobra. Holy.
Yeah, super perfect. It's like he practiced or something, right?
Yeah, it's almost like he's played that one.
It's like he's played this game before.
That's really smooth. I don't see a lot of people dunking on that level.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard because you'd have to, like, you know, be motivated to get the beta ROM and turn on the beta ROM and then start, you know, practicing it. And
Look,
it's a lot of energy, Bagler. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a lot of energy. That's why I stink at that. Oh, good use for the star here, too. 4-1. Oh, and that's why
Not enough butter. Not enough butter. Watch out! Ah, no! Not enough iframes.
Yeah, the big Mario to small Mario iframes are really short compared to the other ones.
If he was just a little bit more to the right, he could have made that.
Sad day.
One more try. Okay, gets it.
There we go. Oh, nice.
Nice fire flower grab.
Alright, he redeemed himself for that one. Leslie looks like he had a little bit of a slip up here in this ice beta level, but gets out of there unscathed.
That's exactly what Leslie needs.
Undead.
He needs MaCobra to get to the very end of a level, die on a boom boom, and then try again. He needs that time. The thing about Randomizer 2 is that, you know, coin chips are usually spawned by point counters and the points and the coins. Some of them just naturally spawn because they just do. So there's a lot of hard required coin chips.
I kind of like the coin chips. It's good content.
I mean, I like playing coin chips with no auto-scrollers. It's a lot of fun just to collect all the coins, dunk on some Hammer Bros.
Nice save by MaCobra. Keeping the peace beat here. He almost lost it.
Yeah, just wiggled his way on through.
Nice fork by Leslie.
Whoop!
See if he can get something good from the end card here. Oh, man. Cobra's done a little bit better than Leslie has in the end card, but I haven't quite seen what he's actually gotten from it yet. Have you noticed? I mean, has he gotten any clouds or hammers or anything useful?
Nothing that I've seen. We'll take a look again when the inventory opens up. No, Leslie is still playing some of these Hammer Bros too, hoping to get some better items. C2 MaCobra's gonna
There's his fire flower back.
get this super secret special item. Oh, it's another fire flower.
Not bad. Welcome in, folks, from SpeedGaming 4.
But MaCobra taking a risk here. I mean, there's a fort on the left side. But will it, I think the best way to say this is that it's probably going to be blocking a fork in the path. And will it make him go in an inconvenient direction?
Oh, you said you were hoping for something like that at the beginning, right?
I'm hoping for the game to trick MaCobra. Just throw him for a loop.
Man, 5-3. This level stinks. This level's hard in vanilla.
Yeah, this level... That's why they put 5-3 as, like, you know, you could either play this really fun fort, or you could play 5-3 and feel bad about yourself. So I was like, I'll play the fun fort, thanks.
I know, as a kid though, the fort symbols are a little bit more daunting, right? Like, oh geez, what's in here? Maybe I'll just play the level instead.
It really feels like
nope.
something that should be in World 7. Feels like a World 7 type of world. So Leslie taking the gamble here by not playing the fort at the beginning of World 2. And that will save him some time, supposedly. Because we definitely know that that fort is not actually required.
Do we know that?
We know that because it's like the the 1/1 fort. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's not gonna soft lock anybody.
Right. I just wasn't.
Leslie doesn't know it's 1/1 fort, or he doesn't know it's the World 1 fort. He's just skipping it because he's just like, I don't want to play a fort. Who wants to do that? But MaCobra got the item which didn't break the lock, and it's going to, yeah. If you have a hammer here and you played that fort, you're in a good spot. But alright, so the game giving me my wish. Cobra's gonna have to take the long way around because there's no way that he can break that lock now. It's like impossible.
Whew. Some really good dodges on Leslie's side, not getting eaten by Boss Bass. MaCobra almost kept the P-Speed all the way through, but just lost it there.
So hard to keep P-Speed to the very end of 4-3 Randomizer. It's just because there's a bunch of probably spinies at the very end of the stage, and you just have to damage boost through.
You should give it a try, Stewie. It's really not quite as scary as it looks, but it is scary.
Cobra keeping P-Speed. Has to do a turn back and loses fire, though.
Yeah, it's okay. He's pretty stacked with items here.
Speaking of stacked... Ledge Bros. Oh, guess the double lead.
Oh no, the scam! Firebro, jumped up right as Leslie was hitting the block underneath him.
So Leslie's gonna get the news that if you play that fort, you break that lock. If you have a hammer, you can play break that rock. No, he's not gonna go play the fort? Okay.
Wait, what? Why would you not play the fort there?
I'm thinking that Leslie... This is what I'm thinking. If I'm a person that hates forts, because forts are hard, I'd rather play a bunch of levels instead of the fort. But if I was in this spot, I would at least want to dip my head into the fort. Because what Leslie doesn't know is that fort is actually the easiest fort in the game.
Yeah, I mean, the forts aren't that hard, man. I mean, how many hard forts really are there? It's like 7 Fort 2, 4 Fort 1, which I think they've already played. Yeah, I'm very surprised by this.
This is definitely the play that was going to give Leslie at least tied with MaCobra, but it's definitely going to put him pretty far behind now.
Billy Mays.
Saw that Billy Mays commercial by the princess.
Yeah. Rip Billy, man.
Alright, this World 7 looks pretty indecisive.
No, I haven't seen World 3 yet. There you go, MaCobra's giving us the jumps.
So beautiful. Wow. That musical play right there.
Oh, no clip.
I'm always surprised when I get that clip there. I get in the wall, I'm like, oh my god, I got in the wall.
Okay, getting a cloud from the hand 2 here.
That's pretty interesting. MaCobra knows that there's one lock on the map for World 7. He doesn't see another lock explode. So he's not going to play that other fort. He's going to find the pipe to take him there, and the bridge is built.
Where is he going?
He's trying to find another pipe. He's banking that he can skip a level.
Okay, okay.
He still has some options, so he knows that it's faster to at least try this. Although, let's be real, like, why would the game let you skip a level? Come on. That's a silly talk.
I don't buy it. Yeah, I think that's the one by the mushroom house that you can't get to.
We're deciding to save his cloud, just in case. While Leslie is saying goodbye to World 4. I'll let you break the bad news. I'll let you break the bad news about the Fort Bagler.
The bad news?
The bad news. Bad news bears.
What's the bad news?
Cobra using one of his music boxes, which I'm sure he's really torn up about. He has like a nice little collection there.
Uh-oh. Okay, not bad.
Not bad.
Leslie's giving us the jumps too, but we can hear him. Doesn't go for the clip. That clip really doesn't save that much time anyway, does it?
Yeah, I mean, I think people would want to go for that clip if they have Fire Flower. If you're Big Mario, you might as well just go through the spike area and try and get a Fire Flower or a star or something.
Yeah, I feel like your odds are pretty good there.
Alright, World 5. Well, we got the traditional start of 2 levels in a pipe.
Yep, pretty straightforward.
You know, the funny thing about Randomizer is that you could technically P-speed this 3-2, and I know MaCobra knows how to do that. It's just that, are you mentally prepared to do that?
Never.
The split second that you have to, like, do the turn back? It's hard.
It's kind of like getting 4-4, too. Like, sometimes you're focused enough to where you can still get your jumps right, but I know a lot of times I played Randomizer, I get 4-4, and I'm like, oh, jeez! And, you know, your Lakitu's all in some weird spot, and you have to swim underneath. Oh, Leslie. Alright, here we go.
Wrench dodges.
Whew.
Too bad.
He needs to make sure to overwrite Hexadecimal 6 in the World 4 airship next time, but he did make it through.
Nice jump by MaCobra. Jumping over to the thwomp instead of under it. Mostly playing both of those forts. MaCobra, when he went through World 7, did not have to play that extra fort on the left side.
Yeah, but
well, this World 6 is not hard to navigate. Just play the blue fort and then get out.
Okay, and Leslie's gonna skip 7-3. Yeah, I kind of see where Leslie's coming from, though. Playing both the forts. Like, if you haven't found the end yet, then you know you don't want to be traversing back through 30 pipes to play the fort that was 2 tiles away from you in the beginning, right? But
yeah, there's a certain personality out there that says that if you have no idea what's happening in World 7, just play every fort. And then that way you're guaranteed. In this case, I think MaCobra knew that there was only 2 locks. He saw 1 lock, the other lock was missing. Nothing exploded on the map. Safe to say that you only have to play 1 fort. But yeah, if you're on the far left side of the map and you have no idea what's going on, then you just play everything, right?
Yeah, that's me. I just caveman. I'm like, I see a fort, I play it. I ain't backtracking for nothing. I'm also not very good at randomizers, so, you know, there's... take that with a grain of salt.
There's always Speedrunners Edition. It's okay.
It's always speedrunners.
Come to the dark side.
Warpless.
Come to the dark side.
I played plenty of Speedrunners Edition as a frog.
Alright, what if I get somebody to make a Luigi character for Speedrunners Edition? Would you play it then?
I've always been wanting people to make a little brother percent where it's just a vanilla game, but you're Luigi instead of Mario. But yes, that would entice me to play.
That would be funny if we could actually get the same like Luigi from Mario 2, like that like actual mechanic
Yeah,
in Mario 3. That would be
there's
hilarious.
no way.
Yeah, it'd be impossible. Well, it would still be hilarious.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
So yeah, MaCobra just had to play 2 stages. Nothing too special. Just get out.
You could probably like modify the leaf mechanics or something. You know, like the slower fall speed and stuff like that.
How do you simulate those luxurious legs as they float through the air?
Yeah, that's a whole other story. Yeah, Diesel's right. MaCobra is the one who would he'd be the one to talk to. He's done a lot of work on the Super Mario 2U randomizer. Actually, it's a ton of fun if y'all haven't played it before. Like level randomizers, enemy randomizers, good stuff. Character randomizers.
Yeah, I don't even play Mario 2, and I was able to beat the randomizer. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but Cobra's put a lot of effort into that too, and it really shows. You know, he definitely has worked with the community to make it as good and chaotic as possible.
Yeah, having the characters have it's like special abilities kind of keeps the game fresh in my mind.
Yeah. There's 4 different options for every level.
Because you're like starting the game being like, Mario stinks, why would I ever want to play him? But what if he wasn't stinky?
But hold on. Uh-oh, here we go. 5-9.
Cobra checking that if he could have 2 hammers, he doesn't have 2 hammers, so he can't skip this amazing level. 2 hammers would have been the super mega ultra giga chad play here, but
What's Leslie got? Oh, going for door 3.
yeah,
Interesting
that's
choice.
good point. But
Maybe he wanted the power up.
I guess the other thing
sense.
is that I know Leslie broke a rock in World War II.
Oh, right. He has their spade games look a little bit different though. I wonder if maybe Leslie got luckier, and Leslie has been playing a lot more Hammer Bros. Yeah, stinky red guy stinks.
Yeah, this is definitely the area you would love to have 2 hammers.
It looks like he's got 1.
Yeah, and sadly, like you can't have access to Hammer Bros in World 3 either until you actually make it across the loop. Or around the loop, that is.
Yeah, that stinks. Yeah, MaCobra with a pretty hefty lead here at this point. Leslie doesn't make a mistake of trying to bounce off of that Koopa off screen. The enemies are like too far off screen. You can take damage on them even if you try to stomp on them. Ooh, yeah, Mustard makes a good point here. Leslie does have a cloud for 5-9.
That is a good point. Save him like 60 seconds or something.
I didn't know there was a power up over there. I never go that way.
It's kind of a pain. A lot of people go that way. It's just kind of a pain to go over there. Because you're like you're fighting the waterfall and everything.
Now that I see him going that way, I see why people don't usually do that. It does look like a pain to get out of there.
Yeah, especially if you're... It's pretty good for a leaf or something, but like you have to chase a mushroom and... chaos ensues.
We like chaos, though. Ooh, are we gonna get the hammer out of here, though?
Yeah, this is
funny.
This is the last chance. Oh, one more chance,
Oh.
Leslie.
Ooh. There you go. There's a one
There's a
up.
chance. Oh,
Nice.
there's still a chance.
Come on.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh,
Oh, he doesn't.
no. One hammer.
No. Man, a full clear there with the hammer could have been huge. MaCobra's out of
I
here.
would have jumped out of my seat if he got a second hammer from the end card, like right before Leaping World 6.
I believed.
Meanwhile, Wendy.
Ooh, heavy Wendy. Cobra knows his stuff.
I like that.
Whoa!
I think it was Haxer. I was watching Haxer the other night, and he was just like, "It's like the ring is like guarding her. It's like, it's like her white knight or something." Yeah. So Leslie gonna get the bad news of bad news bears. Oh, no two hammers. You know, in this situation where you see this many stages, you might think to yourself, my opponent has two hammers. I am going to lose.
Yeah, that's true. It's feast or famine with hammers, man. Like, some seeds I swear I get to Bowser's Castle with like 4 hammers left. And then on seeds like this where you just really wish you had 2, you just have none.
When I'm playing these seeds and I'm only thinking of World 3. I'm only thinking of that double hammer play.
Whoa, that was a nice dodge by Leslie. Almost got bought by that dry bones. It jumped like that was the perfect dodge.
So MaCobra finished one fort. Oh, everything is here on the hand stage. That makes it easy. But there's no locks. So we don't know what goes with what.
Yep, and there's the intentional plunge.
So being smart, gonna use the P-Wing here. Can't fall into a cliff if you're using the P-Wing right.
Unless you land on one of the fire snakes.
Any belly floppers? Just kidding. Isn't this fort happier with this music that MaCobra has playing? Oh, no. I'm not sure if that was intentional.
I don't reckon it was.
Yeah. I mean, there's a long Congo line of levels there. I think MaCobra's just going to go back and look for... Because this is the only way forward. You have to play the stage to get access to the rest of the world.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Instead of playing all 4 forts, you know, check and see if you get a free pass to Bowser.
Yeah, this is the real brain twister here, or teaser. So you have like no access to seeing locks, and you have all the stages in a row. So Cobra hoping that this next pipe will be to Bowser to maybe get an idea of like what he's getting into.
Yeah, this could either be really good or really bad here.
It's gonna be bad if you have to have like several pipe transitions to Bowser. Because then at that point you might want to play everything.
Yeah, it looks like this place is pretty clogged up with locks too. Okay, he finds another pipe. No whammies.
Yeah. This goes to Bowser. No.
Well, this one goes to Bowser.
It's 2 locks. Okay. Yeah, this is Prime World 8.
That's exactly what you don't want to see too, right? It's the one lock, because then it's like, oh man, you don't want to play one fort, then go through 6 pipe transitions to check, and then go back and play one more, and then, I don't know, it's like, this is where just playing them all in a row could be nice.
I'm gonna say it straight up. This World 8 is absolute garbage. There's the whole, basically all the dark map is blocked by locks, and there's no way that you're gonna really know that you broke those locks unless you want to burn a good amount of time, like navigating back through the pipes and back through the dark stages.
Leslie gets the off-screen wand grab with just the leaf here, using that flat ground in Wendy's arena. That was really nice. That's pretty hard to do.
Yeah, the timing for that needs to be super exact.
It does make it a little bit easier that Wendy was a 5-hitter, so, you know, after the 4th hit, he knew that it was going to be the last one, and that helps you sort of mentally prepare for, you know, running and getting P-speed as soon as you hit her.
Notice that the princess gives a hammer suit. That's super convenient.
Ooh, that is convenient. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so MaCobra gonna do the play of play everything. So that saves you a lot of time for pipe transitions. It also means that he can navigate the Dark World map without, you know, any type of blocks, supposedly.
Right, yeah, I think he can save a few transitions. I think that first pipe that he tried to take was blocked by a lock, and that should be gone after all this.
Oh, nope.
Oh, I just missed it.
That's really surprising. I think he must have missed an input there.
Oh, going for the
he
memes.
got it! Clip!
You can check both locks and one pipe transition. They're both near each other in the dark room. Okay.
Yeah, if Leslie decides to play all these forts in a row, it's now going to be basically a who can play stuff faster race. Other than the fact that MaCobra has map knowledge. Oh. Huh.
So he's in the clear
Unexpected,
here, right?
unexpected bonk into that lock.
Yeah, he's good. I think that was a smart play, not playing the fort that was blocked by the hand, just in case.
Yeah, you're playing the probability here that if you play most of it, then yeah, it builds the bridge. So, not too shabby.
No elevator clip. Come on, basement MaCobra. I want to see the wall jump.
Sad. I want to also make a petition that the basement never has a hot foot in it. Because I think that it's essential that you can get inside that little crawl space for the basement.
Oh, you can wall jump. It's just insanely hard.
Wall jump and then, you know, clip again. Yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
Easy! Wow. Oh, nice. I kind of wish that did something, where if Bowser's falling into your hammer, but I don't think it does. I'm not sure.
No, looks like he actually lost a little bit of time there with some mistimed throws, but he's fine. He's got plenty of time here. Yeah, GG to MaCobra. Really
GG.
nice performance there. 42-33, man. This seed was pretty rough.
Yeah, lots of long stuff going on. Lots of hard choices to make for navigation.
Yeah, just gotta kill the Thwomp in the literal last star frame. I just don't really see what the big deal is. Alright, Leslie's gonna find Bowser here. Oof.
Gonna find the bridge is out.
Yep. Ooh, we got lucky there. I swear the hands are always hiding in the corners like that.
Yeah, it's super sneaky. Yeah,
So
Leslie pretty much doing the same thing MaCobra is doing. Played one level, went exploring, found the bad news, Went all the way back.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what how many forts he had played there.
We are joined by MaCobra. What's up?
Hey, welcome in.
Hey, so you think you got like a trash bin handy?
I need one for that World 8.
Just take the whole second seed and just throw it in there for me.
Yeah, I'll give you the shovel. In fact, you took the words right out of my mouth. I said as soon as I saw the World 8, I was just like, you know what? This seed is garbage.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I don't think I've ever been so nervous about a seed in racing ever. I mean, just all the decisions I made in that, and just everything just sort of backfiring. I figured Leslie had double hammer in World 3, he would have taken this one, no doubt.
Leslie did a Actually, I'll let you say it, Bagler. Go ahead.
Oh no, you can go ahead. I think we were gonna say different things. So
Okay. I was gonna say that in World 2, you know that there was a World 1 fort, and if you decided to like not get the item, you could have had that lock break, and like you could have skipped a couple of different levels. Leslie had a hammer. He could have gone back to play the fort because he skipped the fort initially. But he decided to do the whole circle by himself. He didn't even check the fort. So he had a chance to tie it up because he wasn't super far behind.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he played an extra level there, which was a little interesting.
Yeah, that was definitely one mistake there. That playing the 1-4 and the item, without checking to see, what was what, I guess. But that's gambles you take sometimes.
Yeah,
I was also
that's hard in
the
the moment.
World 1. I'm sorry, Bagler, I keep interrupting you. Go ahead, please.
Oh, you're good. I just said it's hard in the moment to know that, there's no way you could have known that was going to be the only fort in the world, and that the lock was going to be next to the castle and all that other good jazz. So, it happens. It's definitely way easier when you're watching as a spectator and have plenty more information, or at least more time to process it.
Yeah, definitely. In general, I pretty much did see a fort, play a fort. But yeah, this second seed, I legitimately felt behind, after that mistake, and then World 8 being super, super trolly, I guess, with all the pipes and some stuff, and just yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I legitimately felt behind there, and I felt I needed to hustle in order to catch back up, especially at the World 3, seeing the double hammer was going to pay off big time, and. If the end card spawned, I would have played it, see if there was a hammer in there, but it didn't, unfortunately. By the point it spawned, it was too late.
Yeah, Leslie actually played the end card in the world before that World 3, and he got like 3 matches in a row. And we were like, and we knew he had one hammer, and you were far enough ahead at that point to where we knew the double hammer would have been sick, so we were rooting for him. We're like, oh, come on, man. Like he was getting all the matches and none of them were hammers. And we're like, it sucks. He could have tied it up and made it a little more interesting.
There were so many little things that Leslie could have at least tied it up. He technically used that hammer in World 2, but he still went around the full circle. He could have saved that hammer. He could have used it for World 3. There was one point in World 1 where you played the right fort, which was Fort Knox, and then Leslie decided to play the left fort, which then broke the lock. And for a brief moment, he was actually ahead. Although in the next level, he died on a cheap, giving you back the lead.
Yeah, the cheap at the end of 2-1 got him. It was like the last jump before the end card, and he got bopped by him.
Oh boy, yeah, the deaths, I've taken both seats too, were, kind of silly on my part, but, what do you do? I just sort of winged it.
Yeah, you had some really good dodges in a lot of levels. Like, I think it might have been this seed. One of those 5 fort ones was, you had some incredible jumps, like real tight through the waffles and didn't take damage and all that. We were really impressed by that.
Yeah, it wasn't even P speed. It was just jogging through the level and doing the jumps is exactly right where the waffles don't touch.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Somebody made a clip of the World 7 maze level where the cheap is like chasing you. Like there's a shell coming like right behind you because you threw it left.
Oh yeah, 7-5.
Yeah,
That
in the
was
first
funny.
race.
I'd honestly forgotten about that shell was coming from behind me, and I'm like, I honestly I didn't recall that I actually kicked it. And by the time I saw it, I was like, oh crap, I gotta dodge that, and I just got out of the way just in time. That was a close call there.
It was like the cheap, the shell, and the Kaizo block, just the trifecta. We were just like, holy smokes!
Oh yeah,
Leslie
yeah.
finishes
There's
off here.
There's a jumping
Did you
turtle
hit?
that got in my way, and it was like, oh crap! And I got just the right pixel there where I went under the section there. That 7-5 was crazy.
Crazy stuff. Yeah, Leslie actually had a little bit of a cleaner 7-5 than you did, but you managed to not die there, which obviously gave you let you keep your lead.
Leslie hammer suiting Bowser. He's going to be finishing on the official racetime.gg time, 49:35.
GG to Leslie. Man, what a brutal seed. Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, forced Atlantis, forced 5-9 if you didn't have double hammer.
Well, Leslie actually had a cloud for 5-9.
Oh, nice.
I think he picked it up from a bro or something. Yeah, so he did save a little bit of time over you there, but it didn't make a big enough difference.
Yeah, not so much the levels themselves, more like the maps, the routing and stuff. That was just super tedious, and especially at World 8.
Well, and especially after that first seed too, where like the World 6 map was like you played one level and the pipe took you right to the castle, right? So
yeah, with the hammer.
Yep. Hey, welcome in, Leslie.
Thanks, GG MaCobra.
GG, that second seed was trash.
Yeah, that second seed was on par with something Firon Burgundy was playing last night. Like, context for those who didn't see, the first seed he rolled last night was a 5-3 beta into 7-8 as an opening.
Ooh.
Nope, he re-rolled. I don't blame him.
Yeah, you hate to see it, man, but...
Yeah, but it just felt like I had some bad breaks. Yummy input deaths, just...
Yeah. Apart from like just a few slip-ups there, you looked really good in a lot of those levels. And you definitely... We were just telling MaCobra that you actually played a little better in some of those harder levels, like 7-5 and a few other ones that MaCobra was having some trouble with. But, unfortunately, like the death in 7-4-2 and
both see which
a couple
one?
of other ones like that kind of kept you behind for most of it.
Yeah, which one's the real question? Because both seeds I had 7 F2 death. Although that second one, that was just a case of enemy placement jank. The first one, the game just wronged me on that one.
Oh, yeah. What was it? The hot foot in the basement or something?
Yeah,
No
first
good.
seed was hot foot in the basement. Second one, I just ate a fireball.
Yeah, it happens, but you can't feel too bad. That's like one of the worst levels in the entire game. So,
yeah,
if that's where you're taking your deaths, you kind of gotta call it pretty good.
Yeah, also 5-3 in that second race. I have no idea how I did not get gulped in that one.
Oh, yeah. You were like dodging fireballs, jumping over the boss bass. Like, you're doing it all, dude. That was impressive stuff.
That was survival mode gameplay, if anything.
Oh, yeah. Heart racing, blood pressure through the roof.
Yeah, there are times where this randomizer will do that to you, and I don't care how many of these you played, there are times where this randomizer will put you on edge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
totally,
if you end up rewatching this, you'll see that from both of y'all.
Yeah, you'll see in the second seed at least that the choices for the second seed were not only were the levels like really brutal in a row, but just like the choices that you had to make for different types of forts, especially like you guys both know the World 8 having to play how many forts in a row would you have to play to make the bridge for Bowser, which was like super far away.
Let me guess, had to play all of them?
But I actually skipped 8-4, the last one by the hand.
Yeah, it was three of those forts in a row on the hand bridge, and skipping the last one. The last one was, I think, the lock at the very bottom left area, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, personally, I would have wished 7F2 weren't required, but that's just me. Although probably the most interesting thing of this seed was World 1. I saw that layout, and let's just say my reaction to that, it was a good thing my mic was muted, or else you'd be reaching for the bleep button really fast on the SpeedGaming end, because what I said would not PG.
Oh, man.
I feel you. I'm just yelling all the entire time when I'm playing this game. Like, what is this? What is this? Next, what is this?
Not those words, I bet.
Yeah, this was definitely one of the troller bracket seeds I think we've had group play. I know we had some brutal ones, but man, I can't remember playing something this bad in a while. Long time.
We'll say that it was a great ending for the official races of round robins. Think according to what I'm seeing on the sheet, Budsy and Leslie have the same amount of wins, so they play a tiebreaker game. I think that's right.
Yeah, that's right. One game, sudden death.
Dropsilus, this was you and me last year.
Yeah, that's true.
Seems like I am continuing that tradition again. So after this, I am DMing Budsy to get that solved and to get that scheduled as soon as possible so we can get it out of the way. MaCobra, I assume we have a deadline coming up soon.
Yeah, by Saturday, preferably.
Alright, I'll keep you in the loop.
Yeah, because Sundays is when SGDQ begins, so.
Yep, and it's going to be the first SGDQ, or actually GDQ of any kind in person in a while. So there's going to be a lot of hype surrounding that event. You guys are definitely going to want to catch that. No doubt about that.
Oh, yeah.
So I know I got some runs I definitely want to see on that list. Because I know all the runs that are on there, the one RPG run I really want to see. How is Enel going to showcase Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country? And the third game comes out in a bit more than a month. Yes, that's on my list of games to get, folks.
I didn't see Frog % on the list there, so...
Oh yeah, speaking of
maybe I have to
first
see if
seed,
there's like some sort of second-rate game I can watch instead.
speaking of that first seed, how about the one frog suits?
Yeah, who saw frog suits?
As far as I'm concerned, there were a lot of frog suits in both seats.
I was wondering must have rolled that one.
Yeah, I think like most of the hidden items or pretty much all the hidden items that you can get in a level were like frog suits. Like even that anchor was a frog suit.
Yeah. Yeah, that was something else.
No, Mustard, I call all the other games second-rate to Frog. I said I didn't see Frog on the list, so I said I guess I can watch one of those other second-rate games.
Oh yeah, MaCobra, we have a request. We have a request for you. We want Mario 2 Luigi patched into Mario 3. Let's go, make it happen.
Oh, his jumping physics and everything.
Just Luigi, his physics.
And you can pick up the enemies and throw them.
Just like these.
Yeah, just a full port, just like have Mario 2 is like just like in a rectangle around your character. Everything else is Mario 3.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Maybe a little bit too tall of an order, but things to think
NES programming, never say never.
about. That's the spirit.
I can
All right,
imagine
folks,
picking
yeah,
up Boss Pass. Just chucking me across the map.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Let's do Boss Bass during the Warp Battle. I think that would be great.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jesus.
It's bad enough
That
already.
sounds like a nightmare scenario.
Well, if it's nightmare scenarios you're looking for, then I think MaCobra's randomizer is already good enough. There's plenty of hellish options.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But we
Good
have any,
races, folks.
yeah, we have any like parting thoughts before we head out?
GG's, Leslie.
Thanks, GG's MaCobra. Good luck in brackets. As for me, well, I'll put it this way, folks. We don't know when, but here's the question. Will history repeat itself and I get knocked to the Challenge Cup in overtime? Or will I break through to brackets? One way or another, we're going to find out real soon, so stay tuned, folks.
Yeah. Good luck against Budsy, Leslie.
Thanks. Gonna need it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, folks. Well, I think we're going to sign off here. Thanks, everyone, for watching. GG's again to both the runners. Europe, thanks for doing comms.
Yeah, thank you, Bagler.
And we'll catch y'all later.
Bye.